Okay. I'm back. Hello. Oh, back to sneaking around for snakes. Do you know what catching the snake does? It's probably all just a silly thing. It probably does nothing to, like, contribute or progress the game. Actually, T-Nut's an urban legend, yeah. I remember hearing that that's the whole eating 6 or 7 snakes a year, or eating 6 or 7 spiders a year, was some kind of test to see the dissemination of information on the internet. It's like an internet fact that spread. It's completely untrue. I didn't get got by the basement snakes, no. Nor the basement spiders. I did just run 2 flights of stairs, though. And the dog's bed was still wet, so I just put it in for another 20 minutes, and I gave my mom the bed that I had in my room for little baby Stella to sleep in instead. Okay. Now, let me look at this with my regular eyes. So where's the tree? There is that tree. Are there any branches above it I could, like, get to drop in there? Are there any, like, traps that would take me there? What's that in the... What that is? What's that? I'm waiting for this one thing to move. If you look at my head right here, it's right above my head. Waiting for it to move. Might even use the scope on it, if I can. Oh! Adorable boyo. Wow, you can really see that fern texture, man. Welcome back, Leo. Ah, chai tea and some cake. Ugh. I'm so damn jealous. That's a rabbit! No! It was a wabbit all along. Back to searching the skies. Oh, hello, little snake. You wouldn't happen to be in Tsuchinoko, would you? I don't think you're fat enough. He's like shaped like a bottle. I'm gonna be playing all the Metal Gear Solid games. Yes, glorious bastard. There's a B in one of my Be Right Back screens. You have no idea if it was intentional, but you found the pun hilarious. Ah, that was not intentional, as in be right back, but you're right. That is pretty funny. I just like that gif. These are all fruits. Except for that, that's not a fruit. That's an adorable flying squirrel. I have a feeling it's up in one of the trees, man. But, again, one of the things I haven't done is allow myself to get caught in a trap for long enough. Maybe that would, like, encourage the snake or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think of stuff that I haven't done that might result in the snake popping its stupid little head out. You're pricing bees right now? You can buy 3 pounds of bees. You can buy 3 pounds of bees for $138. Why are you buying pounds of bees? Are you in agriculture or something? Do you do agricultural stuff? Or do you just hate someone a lot and want to ruin their life? This is a bunny wabbit. Man, oh man, this is killing me, man. may have to trigger these traps. Like I said, it's the one thing I haven't really done. Is Peace Walker streamable? It's part of the Legacy Collection, so yes, I can. Am I gonna play? I already beat Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. They were pretty good. Well, Metal Gear 1 was... I beat it. And Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake was great. It was a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun to play. Love the way it played. I like the controls. I feel like it was a well-made game. Metal Gear 1 was like, good attempt. An attempt was made. Okay, so here we have a trap tree. Does it have anything I can use to climb? Likely not. And here we have a dead man. Can I fuck with him? I wish I could. I beat Metal Gear 2. You missed the ending. Busty Bookers, you can check the VOD and watch that, my friend. What if the Tsuchino was inside him? A B-bomb would be bad. Yes, it would be. How about that owl puzzle? That was not hard at all, honestly. Because I got the owl and I got the snake at the same time. So I was like, just use the owl. Because it like, tells people that it's time for them to go. I don't remember there being anything difficult about that. If I were to get this fucker off. I'm down. Oh, he has physics. That's cool. How many shots do you think it would take? I swear that he's gonna become a zombie and like run after me. I'm not ready. Can I have a look at him? Now if he opens his eyes, I'm running away and I'm never streaming video games again. He's smiling! Oh my god! The squirrel scared me. The squirrel scared me. I'm so sorry. Jesus Christ. Exit out. Exit out. Less of that. Back to shooting him in the fucking face. Hold on, multiple shots. Ready? Bow, 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 bow. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I've wasted my ammo on a dead fucking body. I'm an idiot. Man, I'm dumb. It's okay, don't worry about it, guys. It's not real. Zombies aren't real. Everything's fine. Don't be scared. I'm here for you. Me and this fucking frog. Okay. Yeah, this place has a few dudes, a few scientists actually, that are stuck in traps. That guy being one of them. Yo, I think he turned his head. That's all kinds of not okay with me. I have a different kind of killy gun. Hold on. Oh, that's a shotgun, Tina. Is that... What the fuck is it? Oh, that's my sniper! Right! I have a sniper rifle. Yeah. So. You think maybe the AK will get him down? Did he make a sound? What if I hit his string? Yeah, that is some amazingly strong incredibly strong rope. That is a lot of bullets I've spent. He said, my body. Alrighty. Yeah, I got the sniper rifle. There was before the mangroves, I think. Or through the mangroves. My body. Alright, well, that's not working for us. I do kind of want to scope him, sorry. I'm probably going to scare myself again. Just tell me, chat. If the snake fell out of his pants, I would laugh my ass off. For real, though? For fucking real, though? His head was facing the other way. The heads, I'm pretty sure, turned to face you. For real. This is some cursed bullshit. I'm gonna keep this motherfucking thing on me. Okay. Sneaking through now. Making sure there's nothing nearby. You see that? What the fuck is this on this tree? Why is this tree come in 4 parts? Too spoopy, I'm out. It's far too spooky. The boys at OHN need to crack that open. We need that actually tested. I need someone to test that. See if the dead bodies follow you. I don't even know where the fuck that dead body went. Ah! Creeping myself out. There's the bunny rabbit. We're good though. I don't think there's any like traps in the nearby area. Nothing weird like a zombie could pop out. Oh yeah, it's completely realistic. Look at that boy go! Nothing absurd or supernatural or outrageous ever happens in a Metal Gear game. Why would they start now? Okay. Alright, you freak. If you're looking my way, I swear to God, I'm gonna eject this disc. He would if he could, I swear. He would if he could. But that outfit is exactly the scientist outfit. Like, that's what this is. You got the, I wonder even about his badge. Actually, his badge looks a lot like him. I thought they'd use the badge that Snake has. Still lolling about the squirrel scare. Don't feel bad about that. I'm glad that was funny. He has a smile on his face, like he died smiling. He's like, ah, yes. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm dying hanging up here. At least I can see the majestic Tsuchinoko from here. Look at my son go. Look at my son go. My boy. My big fluffy boy. I had a literal Dracula. No, he was only called Vamp because he was bisexual. Everyone knows. He's gonna fly onto the body! Madman! Do it. Do it to him. Oh, he's like, fuck this body, I'm out of here. This is some bullshit. Okay, back to Tsuchinoko hunting. Directional mic, listen for snoozes. Look at him! Never mind, sorry. Back to looking for things. Listening for sneezes. It's a rabbit, damn it. Hey, Michi, welcome back. I'm I'm not going to kill this bunny rabbit in your honor, Michi. I'll keep it alive. I'm looking for the legendary Tsuchinoko Michi. He's a big fat fatty, and I haven't found him yet, and it's upsetting. That almost looked like something. That was like a really strange, like, circular pattern in the ground. It's somewhere in these woods, inching ever forwards. Tactical zoology mission. He could be up in the branches. He could be down here among the weeds. Or looking everywhere. Speaking of Onamichi, I don't know what that is. Tsuchinoko, child of the earth? Probably Tyrannus. Sounds about right. Legendary Japanese snake. Though I thought it was a giant snake. I thought it was supposed to be a giant earth snake or something. It's a large rock formation. There's like a regular ass snake over there. But it's not the singular snake that I'm looking for. We are near, however, a swamp. Some quicksand. So I'm gonna try to scooch on under this thing. Oh, magpie, you scared me. Don't do that. See if the snake is this way. Too bad they didn't turn the Metal Gear Zombie survival game into a man versus beast thing instead. I wonder if they'd get shit for doing it now. I mean, PETA would give them shit because PETA gives everybody shit. Even fucking Mario. Yeah, we saw a dead scientist hanging from the branches just a moment ago. Dead ass, dead scientist, exactly. Did I put it right? Oh, there it is. This Tsuchinoko can sometimes be heard snoring. Sometimes it stands upright too. Honestly, if it just snuck up behind me, I would be totally okay with that. What's my rough review of the series so far? So much fun, Sub-Zero. A ton of fun. Well worth giving it a shot if you've never played the series before. Kind of insane sometimes, but in the best ways. You're back, you want to play 2 games of Overwatch, and you did, and you won both of them! Yay! Congratulations, Devante. Proud of you. Have I been up on these trees? Oh, what's this? Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Let's find out. Do you like snakes in real life? No, not really. Not really a fan of snakes in real life. Stop that. Get up there. Wait. Oh, that's just that circle. That's right. Okay. There's a little Caro frog. So let's get up here now. Nope. Boy, face the right way. Snakes kind of spook me. I usually find snakes when I'm out gardening. That's like the only time I've run into them. God, I can't even imagine how it's gonna feel to find this fucking snake once and for all. You played the series midway through. Caught up on everything you played for on the launch day. Oh, I see. So glad I'm doing it. Yeah. It's been a real treat so far. I like doing full series playthroughs. I feel like I get a well-rounded experience then, instead of just jumping in at the last one. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. And thank you, Sub-Zero. I appreciate that. Everybody that cooperates with the blind rules. Oh, here's another dead scientist, Michi. Here you go. This guy got caught in this spiky trap. He's like really impaled right now. Man. If I was a big fat legendary Japanese snake, like I feel like I would be in a tree. I feel like I would be in a tree. If I was a fat Japanese snake that had for centuries evaded capture, I think I'd be pretty high up. But I guess the question is it going to be at a branch I can get to, or is it going to be in a branch that like I have to shoot it from? She asked herself only. Okay, I saw a second tree that I could climb. There's my little Caro buddy. I already shot him, though. He is not the snake that we were looking for at all. It would be kind of hilarious, though, if the snake is on the same branch. Let me take a good peek at him. Look at he's so cute! Ah! Look at this cute son of a bitch! Was that Phantom Pain the culmination? Oh, yeah. I don't know. That's the last game that's come out and will come out, I think, for the franchise. Are those a thing in Japan, Glorious Bastard? I think this is just a Metal Gear thing. Pretty sure this is just a Metal Gear Solid 3 thing. Okay. So didn't I see another tree I could climb? Oh, this one that's right in front of me. Okay. I'll get down there and do that one. Okay. Not where I wanted to go. They're strict as fuck because I asked them to be. I'm pretty strict about it. So I'm grateful that they're enforcing my rules like that. But I wouldn't take it personally. They're just bopping stuff that I've asked them to bop. Purely of my own request. Alrighty. Whoa, wait a second. Circle. Damn. It's the damn trap thing. Okay. Fat snakes. Fat ass snakes. I did some of the VR missions that were available through Metal Gear Solid 1, but I didn't do the VR missions, like the separate game. Though that would have been fun. I just don't... I prefer having the whole experience when it comes to, like, a Metal Gear game. I feel like I like the blend of the quirkiness and the story and everything. Hey, Dumbus Maximus. Good to see you. Leo, what are you up to that you're dipping in and out? And yeah, the mods aren't angry at you. I certainly hope you wouldn't be angry at the mods. This tree is so weird. This tree is super weird. Looks like a hand reaching up. Kalasi, you just insta-ban in Cody's chat. Is Cody... So Cody's been playing some multiplayer stuff lately, hasn't he? I'm suddenly getting this odd, like, pounding headache, like, right here. I'm not sure what that is. Tsuchinoko's in my brain! But yeah, it's really weirdly pounding. Almost like as if I were wearing glasses and had headphones over them or something. So it was like pressure. Super strange. How do these things lead to right here? I wonder why. Why do you want me to be here, game? What's your fucking angle? I scared the bird that was on here away. Oh yeah, I know. We know that. Don't you worry. No one had suspected you of being so Sub-Zero. Don't you worry, dude. You don't have to defend yourself. It's all good, man. So what have you been playing lately, Sub-Zero? What games have you been immersed in? Or dicking around in? What was that, Michi? Let's see. You had a headache all morning. Might have been from the weather. Oh, I haven't actually been staying hydrated class yet, but I usually don't get... I've never really gotten a headache before this. Did I have a headache before I ran upstairs? Nope. Is it a frog? Yeah, the little thing across the map is a frog. That's what it is. You guessed it! Fortnite! I hope you're enjoying it. Oh, God of War as well. Oh my god, I just finished watching 3Dog beat God of War. And I've been watching a ton of folks play it. Man vs. Game is playing it and enjoying it. And I gotta chip in and do my modly duty in there. Bop anyone who mentions any, you know, story details. And Spaceboy's been playing it as well. When 3Dog was playing it today, I don't know the game well enough, but I learned one of the reveals, and I almost accidentally spoiled it. Holy shit. I almost spoiled it by asking a question. But I didn't say anything. I was just like, yeah, I don't actually know this that well, so I'll just keep it to myself. And it was good because, like, half an hour later, the reveal happened, and I'm like, oh shit, it's... wow! I thought that happened earlier. I'm glad I didn't say anything. Your wife and you love the series. You're excited to share it with your child someday. Are you guys expecting a child, or do you got a little bugger around already? Yeah, for God of War. Yeah, imagine if I fucking spoiled God of War for Dog. I think he would probably kill me. Most likely. This weird ass hand tree. What the fuck? What is that moving thing? Zoom in. Oh, that's all my bullets. Right. From when I was shooting that guy. What's up, Mad Purse? I'd be in the doghouse. Jesus Christ. Yep, I would be. I would be so disappointed in myself, but I didn't blow it. Which one, though? I'm not going to mention it because so many people here are playing God of War. I don't want to ruin anything. And please, let's not discuss it. I'm just happy that I didn't spoil anything. You've been avoiding everybody playing it? Yeah. It's so hard because I love watching it, so I've been hosting up a few folks that are playing it, but... Anyway, back to the Tsuchinoko. The most recent God of War Galaxy Geek. The one that most people are going to be talking about playing. It would be weird if most people are talking about the original God of War. Look at that one, like, there's like a pixel line happening right there. It's dead center of the screen. This tree is like lit up like a Christmas tree. One single pixel. Kind of want to play it? Dude, I want to play it, and I fucking watched someone beat it today. If I could conquer my motion sickness, I would play that game, probably. I can spoil 2005? Haha! I don't know it at all. I don't know the God of War series. It's not really appealed to me. Until this one. I really liked the characters in this one. You finished it 7 times? Good on you, dude. Well done. I gotta get avocados in me, I know. I'm actually starting to get a tiny bit motion sick now. Have I tried conditioning myself to handle motion sickness? By, like, riding roller coasters? Or, like... Not sure what I could do. Aside from play more games like this. Which I am doing. To combat it. For me, it's not... It does not feel as if it works like a muscle and that I can just strengthen the muscle and get better at it. It just makes me sick. You thought it was only first-person stuff? The Last of Us was one of the worst casting experiences for me because of how close to Joel's body you are, and I had to modify The Witcher 3 to change the perspective and give me a deeper field of vision because it made me horribly sick. So that kind of over-the-shoulder shit does not help at all. Small exposures at a time, kind of like how fighter pilots train for G-forces. Yeah, but like, how would I do that? A lot of people suggest doing that. And I don't mean to be a butthole about it, but how? How would I do it? I've thought about it, but I don't know how. I think instead of making myself feel discomfort every day for like months on end, just not play some games. Works for me. How about that? But you know, I can still watch people play it in small doses. That works fine. Crazy Engineer, I'm not going to read the rest of that, and please don't tell me how to catch this thing. Jesus Christ. You spin around and around in a swivel chair until it makes you so ill it makes you feel like puking. May not help at all, but it can be done. I can do that, that's true. I want to make sure I'm not triggering any traps around here. There's no guarantee it'll work. Yeah, unfortunately. Boy, Engineer, I do hope that's not the only way to catch it. As I've read too much of that already. Oh. I hope for your sake that's not the only way to catch it, my friend. I'm not gonna be happy. Alright, looks like we're not triggering any traps here. I think I've been in almost every single tree here. Here's that swamp again. Yeah, I think I made a full circle here. Hi, Noodle. It's been a while since you watched the stream. I was last playing Earthbound. Yeah, you last watched in, at the least, January. Did that as a kid? You spun around in the chair? Oh, God. Yeah, that has gotta be sickening. Pretty sure that's not our boy. Pretty sure this is just a regular snake. I can't believe this is a regular PS2 game, actually, Glorious Bastard. With all the texturing and how rich the environments are, honestly, I would think this is a PS3 game. So that surprises me. If that was a Tsuchinoko, I'd be super upset. Oh, thank God. It's just a regular snake. Just a regular reticulated python.
This tastes great.
I play a lot of games on various consoles. Do I specialize or do I have a favorite? I'm just working through different franchises. I did The Witcher and Dark Souls. Now I'm doing this in Zelda. So I'm your average variety caster, I guess. Hey, Onryo-san, it's been a while. How are you? I think this is a giant trap right here. I'm kind of curious to see what it does. Oh no, did Lord Aspen, or did Onryo-san say something and I missed it earlier? Hey, Akeji? Hello. In what part of the game am I? Which bosses have I defeated? I have beaten the pain. And I saw for a brief moment the end. And I thought for sure I'd be fighting him. But he wheelchaired away from me. I'm so upset. I thought I got him, but he slunk away like a little rat. This is a trap. I don't know. Is this a pitfall or something? I want to see what it does. Might as well. Might as well. Here we go. Let's check it out. Oh, it's instant death? That sucks. I thought it would, like, lift me up and then I can see the fucking frog or something from there. It's just death? It's so boring. That doesn't feel very good at all. Oh, Onryo-san, I didn't even see your first message. Sorry? But you know well enough, Onryo-san, that that's not a slight to you. I think it's 3 hours of progress. I didn't lose anything. You kidding me? Me dying there, that doesn't change a damn thing. I'm still in the same map. I'm still looking for the same snake. We're good. Wish I could get up here though. How have you been, Onryo-san? Man, maybe it is the allergies. This is a little like you get caught, you get pulled up trap. That's what that is. This is my first time? Yes! And actually, Mad Purrs, you may have noticed, it's my first time and I don't need any help or suggestions or cool facts or anything like that. Just to remind you. I like figuring out all that stuff on my own. Oh, that's right, you did have a bout with pneumonia. Damn. I'm glad you're feeling much better now. And Makeage? I don't know how to say her name. I'm sorry, but thank you for that. You're like 20 seconds behind? Yeah, that might be. Wait, what the fuck was that? What the fuck did I just see there? I thought I saw the Tsuchinoko through that tree. I'm losing my mind here, though. Ooh, that's a cute little... Oh, I can't wait to cut somebody up. Enjoy your dinner, Michi. You lost 20 pounds. Well, good on you. Not the best way to lose weight, you know? But... because sometimes there's hidden blessings in illness. Fun fact, Snake is not actually a snake, he's a human. Can we get a ban on Snaker, please? I feel like the name is an episode of Doug. I don't remember that, Agnew. I don't remember a lot of Doug. It was kind of a really bland show, honestly. Like, not Arthur, you know that Arthur show with that weird animal kid or whatever the fuck? That was super bland. But Doug was kind of, you know, about there on the blandness levels for me. Kind of milquetoast. I still watched the shit out of it because there was nothing else on, but it was kind of milquetoast. The whole like Quail Man thing was the craziest thing he ever did. Mac is fine. Okay, gotcha, Mac. Doug was really easy to watch and so hard to remember. Yeah. I mean, I remember like the theme song. Do 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 do. But like anything that actually happened in there that wasn't Quail Boy Man, I have no clue. You remember what Doug was? Doug Funny, I think was his name. It was a cartoon. And he had a friend that was a girl. I think her name was Patty. And there was like a jerk with a greenish face. His friend was named Skeeter. And Skeeter was blue. I don't know if they ever explained why Skeeter was blue, but he was. This is that one snake that's like across the way from the pit. He's not the snake. He's not the Tsuchinoko. There is something moving right there, though. Patty Mayonnaise, yeah. Hey Arnold was better. Hey Arnold was better than Doug. It was also kind of bland, but I feel like it was better. I did Crazy Engineer. I did Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, Metal Gear Solid 1, and Metal Gear Solid 2. And now I'm doing Metal Gear Solid 3. Cat Dog. You always wanted to know, like the main question was, how does it pee? And I think it was once revealed that it pees through its armpits. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. There's something like moving here along with that other snake. And I think it's gone. This fucking Tsuchinoko. How could something that fat? How could something that fucking big and fat? How is it this elusive? Like, this is maddening. Yeah, the Alone in the World, Little Cat Dog. It was a good little song. This fucking snake, dude. Wild. I might as well here. You've always watched Cartoon Network over Nicktoons? Yeah. Most people do. But Nick had SpongeBob. And SpongeBob was the shit. You like Doug better than Hey Arnold? Why? There were so many more, like, problematic characters in Hey Arnold. Like, characters that actually stirred shit up that wasn't just the bad guy that had green skin. TCC was the children's channel. It had Creepy Crawlers and Botsmaster, Battletech, and Skeleton Warriors. Dude, those all sound amazing. Skeleton Warriors sounds fucking awesome. If I was a kid, I would also be watching Skeleton Warriors. Flash Gordon cartoon sounds familiar, but I don't know if that was that good. Dexter's Lab was amazing. Dexter's Lab was so good. Yu-Gi-Oh! My brother's a huge fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Remember, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! With my brother, but only because we had nobody else in the neighborhood to play with him. So I learned it for him. And it was okay, but I don't really gel a lot with card games. Like, I collected Pokemon cards because I liked the way they looked. I was like, this is sweet and I like it. Not because I wanted to be the very best card player. Because we participated in one Pokemon tournament and I lost and I was just like defeated. How could I, the master of all Pokemon games that I had ever played, be defeated so easily? Yeah, I learned it from my brother, exactly. No one remembers Chaotic? Doesn't strike a bell. Ed and Eddie was fantastic. Loved that show. That show was brilliant, too. It made me want Jawbreakers. And then you try them and you're like, this is not that good. Dexter's Lab is like maybe a solid 1% influence on you going the physicist route, yeah? Johnny Bravo, so good. Whoa, mama. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game that's terrible? Really? Beetleborgs. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I watched Roadrunner and Tom and Jerry and stuff as a kid too. It was, oh god, Jesus Christ, that happened very suddenly. It was in like syndication or whatever on I saw something. It's probably just a fucking fruit. That's probably just a fucking fruit. But it almost looked a little bit like a snake standing up. And my heart started pounding. Yeah, Dexter's Lab was so good. I'm worried that, like, this fucking thing is only visible to the naked eye or some shit. Big Bad Beetleborgs was another Sabin repackaging of Japanese masked monsters. Huh, today I learned. Is it like up here or some fucking shit? Show yourself, fat snake. You bitch. Shamelessly made the majority of cards utterly useless. Yeah, I remember when, like, Exodia was the shit. And then it got, like, banned or something. That was the first, like, trading card game shock that reached our neighborhood. It was, like, when... it may not have been Exodia, but I remember when, like, one card or one set of cards was banned. Power Rangers was good. Big O was a show my brother loved. Glorious Bastard. I don't think I ever watched it, though. There was a show about a trucker. It was like a mech warrior show about a trucker. I remember kind of watching a little bit of that. But it didn't really tickle my fancy as much as other things. Yeah, that's in the anime realm, which is a completely different conversation. Megas XLR, yes, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one my brother watched. I like this conversation as I'm hunting for the snake. At least we can talk about something fun. Big O is like Phoenix Wright, but with less action. Oh, no. I love Phoenix Wright. Yeah, anime. Let's not get into anime because y'all are gonna start talking about like current anime, and I am not current on any anime. I just watched the little clips of that fucking anime with the two girls that are sometimes voiced by guys that do outrageous things. That's how I keep up to date on anime. Twitter clips. If you want to. I probably can't keep up, Galaxy Geek. I haven't watched anime like a college student would since I've been in college. It's been a while. Someone mentions anime. Well, I mean, I enjoy the conversation about cartoons because I can keep up with that. But when it's anime, it's like, fuck. I'm alone. I'm alone. I have no language to talk with these people. You start Full Metal Alchemist? I watched that in college. And yeah, I'd recommend it. It was super good. It's weird and it goes a different direction from the manga, I think. But it's still good. What did I study in college? English. I have my master's degree in English. Futile. Yeah, the kids when I was in grad school, the kids in my Japanese class was like, you should watch Futile, you'll like it. And I'm like, I am taking 3 classes and teaching 2 classes and want to die. I have no time and I'm trying to maintain a relationship while also not dying and I want to die. Please, I have no time for anime. I don't know where you're finding this time. Earthworm Jim? Have I considered a career in science writing? No, but I want to do a career in some kind of writing. I want to do something with my degree. Aside from play video games. Streamer girls have a relationship? Not anymore. And I'm kind of enjoying this not relationship thing. I just have friends, and that's really nice. You'd like to read, but you never pretend to understand or be able to write about what you do. Is that so? Well, it's another way of communicating your knowledge with people. I think it's super rad to learn how to write effectively. And it's a skill that you gotta practice. You gotta practice filtering your thoughts and construing them in a way that is easy for people to keep up with. It's harder than you think. I could say you do critic writing, but motion sickness would be prohibited. What is critic writing? There's a show with cow people. You mean Cow and Chicken? Cow and Chicken was fucking weird. Captain Planet was so amazing, and we had a Captain Planet cup. It was made of plastic. My parents put it in the dishwasher. Captain Planet melted. I was so sad. My Captain Planet cup. Oh, writing reviews? I mean, I could review some games, but, like, I feel like that's probably an oversaturated market. Because I feel like everybody feels like they can do that. But, not a bad suggestion, Classy. Not to shit all over your suggestion. Not a bad suggestion, seeing as it's something that I'm trying to do and can do well. I could speak to Cody about something like that, because I believe that's what he used to do. But, I don't know if he does it anymore, and that might be telling. Undaunted, don't you worry. I love Captain Planet. We're the Planeteers. You can be one too. 'Cause saving the planet is the thing to do. Looting and polluting is not the way. Here at Captain Planet has to say. Thundercats was great, of course. Man. I'm gonna have to fucking come back to this snake, dude. Could I write Bloodborne stories? I could. If there was money in that. For sure. I could write Witcher stories about the Vodyanoi, which is my favorite underexplored aspect of The Witcher. He's a good person, Benazir, about it. Yeah. It would be a nice... If I could have a mellow conversation with Cody, it would just be about... writing, probably. Maybe not even fully about careers, but just writing. It's a nice way to kind of, like, dance in someone's brain for a while, is to hear about their thoughts about writing. Legal writing, yeah, that's what I've heard. Legal writing, textbook writing. If you want income, that's where it is. If I could have just one of the Captain Planet rings, which one of those bad boys would be on my digits? Chat, I want to hear your responses for this too. But if I could have one of the rings... It'd probably be heart. I'd take the lamest one, man. But I'm a gooey, soft baby. So I would take the heart one. You feel really bad for not playing the other Witchers. It's totally worth it, Mudball Holler. Good to see you, by the way. In my personal opinion, it was 100% worth it. But that's based on the amount of free time I had and the fact that I was playing those games for an audience and experiencing it with them. So, you take fire? I'd be afraid of using that. You'd take the heart as well? No one took this? I see. Fire so you can purge the world with your flame of hatred. I don't know if that's what the Planeteers will do, though. Wind would be tempting. First instinct was fire, so you just stick with that. You gotta use it for good. You have to use it for the good of the planet. You can't just be, like, willy-nilly lighting shit on fire. Captain Planet will find you and kill you. Even if you need all of the rings in order to summon him. He will bust out of your ring and punch you in the jaw. Are there lyrics? The German lyrics to Captain Planet was so cheesy. Hell der Erde. Damn it, dear de weirde, sauber worde. Tell me what that means. What does that mean? And did I get anywhere close? Oh, I'm sorry. Verda? It's probably Verda, not Werda, right? I've never heard of Colonel Earth. Is that a spinoff? I have a feeling this fucking snake is up in the fucking trees, dude. I'm gonna have to fucking zoom in every fucking where to find this fucking snake. Slowly. Would hate to end this week not finding this fucking snake. There's a snake right here, but it's not the snake I need. If it is, I will die laughing. But the snake is some kind of like stubby ass. Stubby on the bottom, chubby on the top. That's what we're looking for. Colonel Earth is a satire video, I see. Captain Planet was recently mentioned in OKKO, which is I think a Cartoon Network cartoon. My brother's a big fan of it. My brother still watches a ton of cartoons. And OKKO parodies the same like shows that you guys were just talking about, like growing up with. Like if you grew up with Dragon Ball Z, you might appreciate some of the humor in OKKO. Although it's removed and made mundane because they all work in like a convenience store or some shit like that. But they have Canadian actors do the voices of the anime characters, so they all say sorry. Just like early 90s anime stuff. It means Captain Planet, hero of the Earth, so the Earth becomes cleaner again. That does sound cheesy. You grew up with Dragon Ball Z, but you became an adult before the next episode. Yeah, it fucking took forever. That shit. I don't keep up with the Dragon Ball Super stuff, whatever is the latest thing out now. But bless all the people who do. Batman and Robin Adventures. No. I don't think so. I don't think we got a chance to watch that growing up. So it's Dragon Ball Z meets Clerks the cartoon, except for kids. Just very for kids. But just as most cartoons now, there's a lot of humor that, like, kids wouldn't get. I don't think it gets dirty or anything. Oh, we just went in a full fucking circle. Great. Well, now to look at the ground. I don't think it's dirty humor or anything, but it's certainly like, I understand that reference. Gelato? What kind of gelato? I'm jealous. But in German, it rhymes at least. Well, there you go. They pronounce it sorry? Yeah. It's a very exaggerated, like, Canadian accent. Batman and Spider-Man on Cartoon Network. Yeah, like Batman Beyond. I grew up watching that, and that was amazing. It's fucking Tsuchinoko. It'd be super funny if it's been following me. What's this? I see something. Fucking watching you. Oh, coconut almond chocolate. That sounds delicious, Michi. Oh my god. Slow sweep every branch, every tree I will be in, and slowly sweeping the sky and the ground, looking for this fucking snake until I die or catch the snake. I am getting quite hungry up on this tree. Time to eat. Space Boy's just talking about coconut? Where is he really? How does he feel about coconut? Wait a second, can I eat this? Yeah, neurotoxin. Not really sure I should eat that. Milk snake is edible but tasted bad. Poison dart frog might kill me. Should I have so much shit that'll kill me? I gotta have my Kenny the crab though. Look at this cute little crabby ass. He's smiling! He's like, I'm ready to die. Batman Beyond, a Batman the animated series, very good. Very, very good. He puts coconut oil in his hair. He's a hippie and you love him. Yeah. Coconut oil is good for your hair, actually. And coconut oil was one of the few things that helped my father cure his rosacea. My dad had such bad dry skin above his eyes that it would flake down and get into his eyes and cause his eyes to water constantly. And one of the few things that helped was rubbing a little coconut oil in the area. So yeah. Little boy, my little flying boy. It's good for a lot of things. Okay, good to know. A slinking, slow, fat snake that I haven't fucking found, dude. It's good for penis and vagina things. Did not know that. Did not know that. It's just surprising because everybody talks about coconut oil, but no one ever mentions penis or vagina things. But I would not just put any kind of coconut product in there. Certainly nothing with sugar. That would be bad. Straight up coconut oil would be fine. It's a topical antibiotic, so use it on blemishes after washing your face. That is so cool. No, it took this. Well, there's one of the Russian false mangoes. This really is going to take me like 6 hours. Wait, what is that? What's that? What's that? I'm going to shoot it with my MK22. It might just be a texture. Fuck. Where'd it go? Fuck. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Hold on. Probably just a texture, honestly, but you know. Just a texture. It looks like the stubby ass of that fucking snake, though. Doesn't it? Stubby little tail, fat ass of the snake. It looks like it. But it's not it. 6 hours is pretty optimistic. Well, Snake had said it took about 6 hours, so I figure that was a good benchmark. I hope I didn't just break a bone doing that. We're good. Post that, I'm gonna shoot it. The motto of West Virginia. Coconut oil is a good alternative for diaper rash cream. I see. False alarm, no. No snake yet, guys. Black. But now I'm 60% cosplaying Devontae. Hey, Green Demon, good to see you, dude. How are you doing today? I'm having a great day. I'm looking for a fucking snake. And it's driving me crazy. But I'm having a good time hanging out with folks in chat. And looking for it. I don't even know how one can possibly find... Like, how is this snake so well hidden in this fucking jungle? Yeah, Glorious Bastard, it feels like that. I think it's wishful sight. It's like wishful thinking. I just want to see it. I want to know it. I want to eat it. Kind of. Whoa. Can I have that shirt in black? May I ask what kind of black? Black. But it's true, there are very different kinds of black for clothing. How am I looking, like, directly up? How are you doing that, Snake? You're gonna kill your back. Do a snake mating call. I'll just sort of, like, wiggle my ass seductively. I'm not by my ass, I mean Snake's ass. Christ, the second I find this fucker, oh my god. My life is just gonna be so much better. You think it's a groan? The snake mating call is a groan? Can you type in chat what you think that groan sounds like? I'm thinking of Elspeth's resub alert. He moaned at least this loud. Oh! Oh, it's my son! He's back! My boy is back! Sorry, I won't get distracted. Back to snake searching. I'm glad to hear that, Mudwall. Maybe it's like... Whoo! Is that it, Michi? Or Leerp? Green Demon? Who says we need to make progress to enjoy ourselves? All we need to do is talk about 90s cartoons and chat will pop off. Which one didn't we mention, though? I feel like there's a big 90s cartoon we didn't mention that was a big part of my childhood. I mean, I touched on Dragon Ball Z. Pokemon, obviously. Rocko's Modern Life. I think that's a mushroom. Rugrats! Rugrats was another one of those fucking bland cartoons. So bland. Angry Beavers, yeah. It's just unrelenting. That's a good one. Okay, so the German joke was... A nun comes to the vegetable store. She says, 1 cucumber, please. The trader answers, take 2, then you can eat 1. Ha ha! That's a good one. Tiny Toons. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. was an excellent cartoon. Actually funny. But it wasn't, it was not... Oh, Animaniacs was fantastic. But both of those are not, like, serial cartoons. It's just funny. Rocko's Modern Life hits home now? I barely remember it, Michi. I loved Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh my gosh. I loved it, but it scared me so much. Rocket Power was another good one that, like, I kind of slept on in the beginning. But as the seasons went on, it was super good. Hello! Hello! Look at him go! Look at him fly! Okay, I'm sorry. I swear to God, that fucking thing is probably put in here to distract me from finding the actual snake. Yeah, Courage the Cowardly Dog was super good. It still scared the shit out of me, though. I referenced the reel of... Oh, wow. Uh-oh. My medication's gone now. The Wheel of Morality. Every time we play Jackbox. And, you have to spin the death wheel. I just call it the Wheel of Mortality. How fucking old are you people? Well, I'm gonna be 27 on May 18th. Oh, there's my boy. I hear my boy. I hear my son. He's fucking flying somewhere. End my torment, snake. Reveal yourself. That Courage episode where, yeah, he was going to his little hotel and, like, you open up the door and the girl's head spins. That fucking scared me growing up. Is there anyone here who is under 30 who isn't Tina? I think so. Look at that, Green Devon. Suhono. Plenty of folks under 30. 20 here? Ah, to be young. To be in the springtime of my life. No, I'm kidding. I know folks hate it when you're like, oh, I'm old, and you're only like 26. I need it. I need the snake. I needs it. This is a really nice tree. A little baby tree. I wonder if I can... Is this hollow? Why does this sound fucking hollow? Joke PHP told you. A nurse in a hospital pulls a thermometer out of her pocket and thinks, damn, some asshole has my... Oh, ha! That's a good one. Sorry, that was loud. That's a good one. I love the Golden Girls. Most of the time. It's a good, like, midnight show. Nothing else is on, but the good Golden Girls are. I'll watch that. Because of Maude. I don't really like Betty White's character on that show. Maude, though? Maude is the jam, dude. Maude is, like, who you should want to be when you grow up. Sassy, but she cares about people. Not like, Blanche. Fucking Blanche. Like, go girl. You go girl. Alright? I'm happy that she's super still about having sex, even though she's fucking ancient. But care about your friends for once. Christ. They might die the next day. They're all old. Hey, Huza. Good to see you. Hi. We're talking about Golden Girls while I'm trying to find a legendary Japanese snake in these woods. Gargoyles is a good show. That was one of my brother's favorite shows. So PS3, Grasshopper Son, you wouldn't believe this. I'm playing this on a PS3 right now. Let's look at 2.5 Men. Never watched it. Does that have Charlie Sheen in it? Is that why I've never watched it? Probably. Who would win in a 4-way street fight between the Golden Girls? Maude. Because I'm pretty sure her actress used to be like a Marine or something. Like, she was a tough broad. I forgot that there are traps here, and I think I'm right about to walk into one. Yup. It's a trap right there. We'll just, scooch on by. I'm so glad to have you, Who's. I know I've seen you in, Shan's stream hanging out. I may have even seen you elsewhere. Can you imagine the sound Blanche makes? I don't want to think about that kind of thing, thanks. You hardly got to watch it only on Saturday mornings. Yeah, exactly, same. My brother loved it, though. No one has mentioned Powerpuff Girls, which was a fantastic show. A really great Monster of the Week show that somehow reached beyond that. Gravedale High? No idea what that is, sorry. I'm making you have like 23 Wikipedia tabs up. Sorry. We're looking for the legendary Tsuchinoko right now. It's a rather fat snake. Fat like a beer bottle almost. And it's got a little stubby ass tail. It apparently snores. And can stand up on its tail. Like it sounds incredible. Sounds unbelievable, really. And I think I've been in this room for like 4 hours. I don't know. Probably only about 1 or 2. What was the one with mice? Was that Rescue Rangers or something? You had a Galia action figure? You don't know if your country is the name the same. Galia. Describe them. The old Toonami lineup is a distant memory now, yeah. Used to be so important back in the day. I never watched Adult Swim, though, growing up. Because my parents wouldn't let me, and I was not rebellious enough to go against their wishes. Johnny Quest was on, but yeah, that kind of sucked. Someone knocking on my door? Nope. Thought that was my brother being angry that I said that Johnny Quest sucked. But it did. Yeah, the Space Ghost character. Yeah. Remember when Toonami had like that animated guy and he looked like he was like had a motorcycle head helmet? The USMC Marine Corps? Was I right? No one took this? Was I right in saying she was a Marine? Well, I mean, she wasn't a Marine, but she was in the Marine Corps. Am I right or am I right? Hey, Shocksock, again. Golia was the boss of the gargoyles. Gotcha. You knew Brack from Toonami before you saw him on Space Ghost Coast? Yeah, same. Guys, I don't think we're finding this fucking snake tonight. We may have to start off next cast looking for this damn snake. I barely remember the Godzilla cartoon. And actually, Zero Talent's policy. I remember, there's like, isn't there a new Tick anime? It's not animated series. It's like a new Tick series on Netflix or something. I was right in a way that led to some neat-ass and technically correct trivia. Hell yeah, technically correct. Best kind of correct. You're loving that I'm putting so much effort into finding a snake? It's here somewhere, dude. It's got to be here somewhere. And the moment I find it, oh my god, it's gonna be glorious. Have I made it to a single boss battle? Yeah. I beat Revolver Ocelot, and I recently beat the Pain. That was on Tuesday. First try, too, for the Pain. You've heard about that, but you don't use Netflix. Oh, I see. Well, if you liked The Tick, I think you'll like it. I remember seeing The Tick when I was a girl. I was a kid. When I was a girl, it sounds like I had an operation. That is not true. When I was a kid, my parents would take me to Star Trek conventions, and there was somebody cosplaying The Tick there. Well, oddly enough, Greendemon, all the snakes and cold-blooded things do show up on the heat signatures. The Snorks, that was so bland. You hate the Pain? He was so easy. But then again, I'm playing on normal mode, Golden Flea. I think I got a hang of like what you have to do right off the bat, so I was lucky. I was just like, bees? Fuck this. I'm in the water now. I just kind of popped in and out on different sides. And then I kind of naturally was like, oh, bees don't like fire or smoke, so I'll throw these fire grenades at them. Until I battle the end. I started off this cast accidentally in a battle with the end. But he wheelchaired away, so he escaped me. I shall fight him some other day. Your parents are the best. They are the best. Like, still are the best. They were the best. They are the best. My parents would beat your parents in a best competition. Okay, I'm sure this fucking snake isn't the one I need, but what if, you know? You never know. And if it is, and I've been avoiding it, I'll be so upset. Okay, let's make sure. Oh, there's a little flying squirrel coming this way. Woo! Okay, let's make sure that this isn't it. Get your ass up, I swear to God. Snake F. It would be snake T or something. No, it was just a harmless green tea python. Green tree python. I asked about the flavor, but it wasn't answered. Not venomous, native to Australia and New Zealand. And yet it's in Selena-Yarsk. Does anything happen when I find this snake? I don't know, Nostrum Games. And hopefully nobody answers that question. This is my first time playing this, Golden Flea. What makes you think that it isn't? This is my first time playing. Imagine if the flying squirrel lands on me and starts attacking me. I think I would just let it kill me. Because I'd be like, oh my god, you did it, little guy. I love you. Green sea python, yeah. Thanks for sticking around, crazy engineer. Your dad can beat up... Yeah, well, my dad's having double knee surgery, Mudwall Holler, so thanks. Thanks, man. I'm just kidding. It's true, though. He's having double knee surgery on Monday. We've got to set everything up so that he can, like, get around the house and stuff. Did I load someone else's save? No. Because I said I started off the cast at the end. No? When you first enter the area, like 2 maps or so before this, after a cut, so there's a cutscene, Golden Flea. They wheel the end out, and Boss talks about him being dead most of the time, but he wakes up for battle. It's also the cutscene where, like, Volgan grabs that girl and melts her tights off. Thunder and shit. In that cutscene, afterwards, they leave the end outside. And as I loaded up the game, I saved after that, exited. 2 days later, boot up the game. I'm in the game, and it has Snake's life bar and the End's life bar. So I think I could have taken him out there. But I chose to put to sleep everyone else in the room, and then I tried to get him. But I only got his wheelchair attendant, sadly. Pikachu versus Volgan. Pikachu would win. Well, probably Volgan. Volgan's a mass murderer, so... I think it's gonna go great, don't worry. Let's name the snake Matcha. I like it. It makes you think that Red Bear needs to produce more sausage breakfast singles. I love the sausage breakfast singles, honestly. Volgan doesn't know the meaning of chill? No. He's an asshole. Through and through. So that was not the snake we needed. Sadly. It was just an innocent snake. Had nothing to do with anything. Thankfully I didn't kill it. I can still eat it though. See if I can see this bastard from here. Yeah, I hope that helps, Golden Flea. Man, I cannot believe one snake can give me so much trouble. It's just a damn snake. Oh yeah, snakes can be in trees, yeah. Like the green tree snake that we just got out of the tree. So I don't know if this big fat snake. I would imagine it being a very fat, big snake probably isn't tree bound, but it also has eluded discovery for so long. I would imagine because it's been tree worn. But I don't know. I've also been crawling on the ground forever. And I've only found bunny rabbits, other snakes, and frogs. Poisonous frogs. Pikachu's OP. I wonder if Pikachu was good against Snake in the Smash game that had Snake in it. Just want to make sure I'm not crawling into death right here. I would honestly rather be bit by this fucking snake than nothing. I want to see it. I want it to make its presence known. Don't you worry about that, crazy engineer. Thank you for understanding. Thanks for following too a little while ago. And you have a good night. I'm glad. See, sometimes you gotta learn the rules the hard way, and I appreciate you having the mental fortitude and emotional strength. To not walk into that. No way. Hell no. We ain't walking into that shit. But thank you for not taking it personally. Pretty much everyone's better than Snake and Brawl? That's disappointing. Everybody that died recently. You hate hospitals. I hope the situation is a good one. Oh, I think it's gonna be alright with my pop. Mudwall Holler. Going to a good hospital. Good doctors. He's been planning this forever. He was gonna have this surgery on the 26th of April. But work asked him to reschedule it, so now I'm hoping is the right time for him. Maybe this is an illusory wall. I'm going straight up Dark Souls right now. I'm gonna punch this illusory tree. What the fuck? Are trees hollow? Hello? That's the hollowest damn tree I ever seen in my life. Hello? He's going in this Monday, yeah? Hello? I was lurking in Adrian's chat this morning. I didn't say anything. Because I had stuff to do. I'm just doing the dance with my people here. Hold on. Trying to summon a fucking snake. And he was saying how he just straight up bans folks that do the hello kind of talk. And you don't know how hard it was for me to not say, hello, Adrian, how are you? Because I know he wouldn't ban me. He wouldn't do it. But it would piss him right off. And I was like, don't be a jerk. Don't be a jerk to Adrian. That's not necessary. Okay, I see something over there moving. And yet nothing shows up. Right next to Tree Frog is probably gonna fucking kill me. Hold on. Listen, bitch. Absolutely not. You too, bugs. Get your ass out of here. I think I see a snake in here. Get your bunny ass. Hip hop hooray over there, okay? Orthopedic doctors are the best doctors in your experience. My dad had a mangled foot surgery. So, in his experience, not so much. I wonder if this fucking Tsuchinoko just, like, fucking left. He banned the word Owo? You can't even say ITK Owo? He banned my emo? Wow, he really doesn't care about me. This is one thick fucking tree. Tsuchinoko. Where did Tsuchino go? I wonder. Oh yeah, my dad's gonna be fine either way. He had all of his health checks done and all that. You can ITK Owo, but not regular Owo. I should have done it. I should have popped up and said, "Hello, Adrian, how are you? I hope you're well." I love it when Ryuk does that stuff. It's so cute. Ah! God, I feel like 50% of my time in this jungle has been spent just looking at that fucking flying squirrel and going, "Look at him fly! It's so cute! He's doing it again! Oh my god!" Oh my goodness, that is terrible, Undaunted. I'm sorry to hear that. Wow, but you've persevered despite that. Suck on Thanatos' non-existent skeleton dick. I hate these fucking poison frogs. I'm gonna extinct them all. Imagine if the Tsuchinoko was the size of a tree and you can't find it because you think it's a tree, but it's actually a giant snake. Like, I look up to the top of the tree and it's just an eye looking down at me and it's kind of like sweating a little bit like, oh god, she finally looked up. I mean, tree sounds and things. That'd be if this game was an anime. Also, I'd hope it would have a heat signature. Man. You look up to the tree and it like slithers away. It just like falls on its ass and slithers away. I'm gonna try one last thing before we wrap it up for the night. I'm gonna try the directional mic again because it said you can hear it snoring. Though I don't know what a fucking snoring snake would sound like. Who's gonna clean up all these damn frog legs? They apparently just disappear. Not a problem, actually. If I was a snake, I'd be fucking asleep by now. Like, oh, he's never gonna find me. Might as well snooze. Might as well take a nap. Hey, welcome back, Eventual Rob. 22 hours have been filled with lots of stuff you wanted to manage. It has been a successful day. Congratulations on your successful day, Lord Assman. And thank you for being here. I hope you sleep well, dude. You deserve it. I'm going to be ending in 2 minutes. Having not found the goddamn Tsuchinoko. I think I might shoot this fruit off and see if it's attracted to fruit. Here we go. Fruit shooting, here we go. Rootin' tootin' fruit shooting. Shaking a little bit. Almost shot my goddamn son in the face. Oh my god, what a terrible time for my son to fly in front of me. And so we shall wriggle forward. Noodle, thanks for being here, man. It's good seeing you again. It was a bunny. Alright, I know you want this fruit, boy. You little snaky bastard. You know you want it. It's delicious. Snakes can't resist Mabloco Mbaloko. Oh, I continue searching next stream? I might, Dozor. VOD the snake find? Oh, it'll definitely be a highlight, I promise you. There's a fucking magpie. Trying to fuck off, frog! Frog, who the fuck told you to get over here? Piece of shit frog trying to eat my fruit? Sunday, I'm going to be doing some community games with chat. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It should also be a nice way to unwind and have fun Not have to focus on any story-based stuff. Before dad's surgery. I'm gonna wait till this thing disappears. Futile or a snake? Why not? I don't know. Maybe I should hide in the bush. Maybe I should hide in the bush. %camo. Oops, hold on. Turn the thermal off. Slither on by, you little piece of shit. Oh, there's my son. The big, fat-bellied son. You're busy on Sunday? I'm sorry. I can't wait to break TOS in Humans Fall Flat. You're probably just gonna CQC me off of a bunch of buildings. I think that's just... Okay, so sometimes the bigger animals... the stuff kind of pops up after them. This Mabloko is not disappearing. Was a deep elbow croquion? Yes. I'm getting very sleepy. We've had a long week. We did some extra casts this week. Cooking. Hopefully next week I can do some gardening casts. I'm gonna get my Mabloko. I don't think the snake is attracted to it. One day. Tuesday, I'm coming for your ass, Suchi. And hopefully Tuesday I should also be able to properly interrogate someone via CQC. That would be nice. Daft Gaming, thank you for that as well. Well, time to save. Wrap things up.
Saving the game, Snake?
We gave it a good effort. There's gotta be something I'm missing. There's gotta be something I'm missing. If you want to join into the community night stuff, I think we're playing Jackbox, maybe golf with your friends. You might be starting off the golf with your friends. Humans Fall Flat.
Have you ever seen the beast from 20,000 Fathoms?
Nope.
Sounds a lot like
it's
the other.
About this monster that comes to life from
Oh, it's
deep
different
within a glacier
from
as a result
20,000
of a
Leagues Under the
H-bomb
Sea.
test in the Arctic. It crosses the ocean and emerges in New York. I especially like the scene where the monster attacks the lighthouse, and the one where it pops out of a valley in Manhattan and makes a big hole in a building. And the last scene on the burning roller coaster was simply
Burning
incredible.
roller coaster?
And because I saw it in a drive-in theater, I actually felt like I was a part of the movie. It's funny, isn't it? How you can let yourself get absorbed into these things without thinking even when you know it's not real.
Distinguishing between what's real and what's not isn't always
He
as
takes
simple
it so
as we
seriously.
think.
That's so funny.
Well, don't get too absorbed in your mission. It's important to take a rest every now and then.
It's gonna be that much sweeter Undaunted when I find this thing. If I don't get any help for it. But I can't let myself. Hold on. Hold on. One last check. Hold on. I saw some motherfucker moving over here. I saw some motherfucker moving over here. If I found it, oh my god, I would scream. There's some kind of like asshole snake that way. Okay, I don't think I found it. And there's the magpie. Suchi has avoided me. Still. I'm coming for you, Suchi. Happy Star Wars Day? Happy Star Wars Day to you! May the 4th be with you all. You nerds. Imagine if I found it last second. I'd be so happy. Oh my god. What a great way to end the stream. But sadly. It's not meant to be. Whoops. Whoops. Sorry. Hi.